Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 5 of my first look at U-Boat. Continuing with our second patrol, and it's been pretty quiet. We did sink the one freighter last time, managed to recover. In fact, there's a thing. I think I have realised that when you pick up wreckage, you need to pick it aboard and then transfer it into the storage room before you go and do the next one, because I got some sausages, but I'm pretty sure I'd picked up 2 medkits and some spare parts as well, and they've not appeared here anywhere, so they must have been washed off the deck. Anyway, so let's jump into the map. Patrolling around, no sign of anything since we last left off. I've travelled a fair distance since then, but I'm just going to carry on. Let's head... Let's head 1315. Let's just continue at that speed, or in that heading. We'll go up to flank speed. Make sure that we're don't have any direct orders, so people can just go to their bunks when they need to, and hopefully we'll find something eventually. Not looking very promising, is it? Okay, come left, 270. And continue at flank for now. How long is it in terms of our schedule before we dive again? So 500, not too long. Right, let's slow down, dead slow ahead, and let's see if we can't pick anything up. Give Dresky some help. We may as well come to a complete stop then. Aha, what have we detected? Ship propellers 029. Medium closing in, excellent. And there are same ones. Alright then, let's try and find these guys. What sort of distance did you say actually? 10 to 16 nautical miles. So let's establish a range, so somewhere within there at a bearing of 029, and that's bearing 1. Okay, settle for that. We're stopped. Dresky, when do you go off shift? Soon, so we're going to have to keep an eye on you. I want you to stay in the listening room. We need to get the chronometer up, get you started. And oh, that's just the same contact. Carry on again. Right, there we go, 20 minutes. We've got a ship propeller at 041. Single unit, 5 to 10 nautical miles. That could be a destroyer ahead of a convoy. Anyway, 028, or behind a convoy, because it looks like this convoy's heading right to left, roughly. 028 is your new heading. Yes. And bearing 2. So hope to get more of a bearing change next time. Right, we need another 20 minutes. You're good to go. Let's move on then. Just watching this ticking up, and see Dresky head for his bunk. There he goes, but if we just get him right back out of his bunk, then we can run it forward. Come on. And stop there. Where are we at? 20. No, 50. Yeah, 20. That is a hell of a bearing change compared with where we were before. I wonder if there's been a course change. Possible that could have been ships that were heading down here that have now turned more westerly. Okay, we're at 270, let's go on the surface, let's go to flank, let's stop direct orders for now, and I can just let time tick on. We need to get on bearing 1, is this 10? That's 17 miles, I need a bearing of 10 miles. From our original point, and then another of 20. And then plot on the first bearing line. This is just a random point. And this, yeah, the third circle is 0.1, and I was going to delete that inner circle, but I won't. I'll leave it there for now because that's the distance to target estimate. Yeah, so bearing for this line, because we need a parallel for it. That's not quite right. You're on 113, so over in a random point we put in a parallel line from 113, and you would need to continue further out than that through the random point. Could probably bring in a wee bit, try and get some decent or semi-decent accuracy in there. Looking at the random point, that looks like it's going through the centre of it, roughly. That's almost bang on. Okay, so that gives me second plot is there. No, so that's not working at all, because second plot over here. No, let's. Don't be hasty. No, it is wrong. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's our second plot at that intersection, and then we draw from point 1 to through point 2, and there's a third intersection here, which is fine. Right, and then let's tidy up a bit. We don't need that. We don't need that. Alright, and then we get our distance from point 2 to point 3 is 8.5 nautical miles, so we need a distance of 17 nautical miles, which is on that same bearing. There-ish. Actually, no, that's fine. You are 0.4. But this is where it's not working. Yeah, because I have to draw that would be our bearing 4 estimate, which means that it would have passed me. Bearing 4 estimate. Yeah, it's not working. We don't have a bearing on it just now because we're above the surface. Let's run on. We'll try and find it. Good there. Dress gate, back into the listening room please. Come to a stop. Periscope depth. We can get rid of this. And that, and that. Ship propellers, a dozen at 17 degrees. That's not what I'm after, I don't think. Although 5 to 10 miles and they're closing in, we might just go for them anyway. Let's wait, see if we can pick up another contact. It's not looking like it. Oh. Ship propeller, that's right, there was a single propeller as well. 16 degrees. Okay. We didn't have a dozen units before, did we though? So I think this is a different contact. Tell you what, we're at periscope depth. Could you, Joachim, well, have a look through the scope? Not that I'm expecting to see anything, although it is 6:33. Let's go back to normal lighting. And 16 degrees was one bearing. Hang on, if we get smoke, we do. Single ship over there. The other one was at 101. No smoke in that direction. 18 degrees. That's the one that we want. Come back to here. That's a dozen of them. Right, let's clear up all of this and we'll get us to the surface. And let's get us heading flank speed. And I think we want to come right to 0 degrees. A dozen of them. Stop direct orders. And the radio officer will be back on shift soon. 1000 hours. Oh, it's actually, he's only just gone off shift. Let's give him a rest. And Rigger, why are you not watching along through the scope? I'm going to run for a while. And we've got even more contacts now. And they're all this, well, not all the same. They've got funnel smoke at 20, but the rest of them are off our port. Let's come left, 315. And they're on the bridge now. Let's see how close these guys are. They're actually heading south. Or is that the wind that's blowing up? Where's the 9 knots? But what direction? Okay, come left again, 270. I'll just try and close the distance a bit. Can we zoom in? Okay, no, not from here. Actually, it's kind of binoculars that we're using, not the periscope. 1, 2, 3, 4. So imagine that's 4 columns. We're beginning to see something above the waves. So keep running for another 15 minutes, I think. So we're at 6:46. Let's run up to 0700.
Feindliche Kriegsschiffe in Sicht. Peilung
What do we have?
325 Grad.
Funnel smoke. We've got corvettes. Oh my god.
Dafür haben wir trainiert.
Corvettes. Let's get down. Periscope depth. Periscope depth, please. Have a look through the scope. Where are they? 315-ish. No, they're not turning towards us at least. Sneaky buggers, pretending to be a convoy. I said a dozen propellers, the contact that we had, or contact that was reported. Dresky. Heading away from us at least. Okay. Let's get to decks awash. Dresky, what are you doing? Damage control. Oh, there was an alarm, wasn't there? Go to the radio room, please. We'll get these messages sent off.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Still heading away from us. I don't know if I were to estimate course and speed, if I'm able to report that and get like more bonuses for it. Okay. Messages are all gone. So they're heading roughly south. I think let's come right to 0 degrees for now.
Kurs 0 Grad.
And we'll get back onto our boat schedule and we'll go at half ahead. And we can disable the alert, stop direct orders, and just run as normal for a while. So a wee bit of excitement didn't lead us anywhere. I guess that is a point where both commanders or watch officers are on duty. 700, yeah. Okay, carry on. Smoke over the horizon detected, 7 more. Yeah, the same guys I would expect. We're at periscope depth. Let's rouse. No, let's not rouse rescue. Let's have Klaus. Go to the listening room. Captain will show his skill at using the hydrophone.
Kleine Gruppe.
Small group bearing 200, that should be the corvettes. 5 to 10 nautical miles, 3 to 8 units, medium moving away.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 55
Ship propeller at 056. This lone ship that we've encountered so many times, is it also moving away? Come right, 075.
Kurs 7.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Get on the surface again.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
We'll see if we can't track that guy down. Oh, I didn't take a note. I didn't take a note of the bearing. I think it was at 045 or something when, while we were turning. There we are. Okay, we might be in luck then if we can catch this guy up. Let's run 140 until 0730. Periscope ahead. There. That's binoculars, you're on. Oh, of course we're on the surface. What was the bearing? About 335. No, 33. It's changing. Bearing's changing because I'm still turning. Settle in 075, please. Bearing's about 340. Right, let's run on. I'll give it another 20 minutes, so up till 750. Must be heading for Bergen. Thinking left to 045 now.
Kurs 4. 5 Grad.
Carry on and flank. And let's run for until 0830 ish. Where are you? We've not moved that far, have we? Have I lost it? Run too far. Come to dead slow ahead, periscope depth, and Dresky's back on duty. See if we can pick up the propeller. We'll stop.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Oh, Dresky's
Funkraum
not
besetzt.
on duty, he's gone off again. I suppose he's not joining until 1000, I think.
Alle Luken schließen.
Don't open the bulkheads, just leave them. Yeah. Could you get to the listening room? There we are. We've got a few propellers at 156. 2 to 5 moving away. I think that's still the corvettes. Where did that ship go? Is it stationary now? Ship propeller 024. Right. Show me. Raise the scope, we'll get one better. 024. Yeah, I can just about make out smoke over there. I think it altered course then. Well, I suppose we want to head in that general direction. Let's have an attempt at triangulating its position. Give me a compass and Dresky, how far is it? 5 to 10 nautical miles moving away. Okay, but we are at 024. All good here. Okay, run for 20 minutes, take another bearing. We're now at, still at 024. That is a pain. Okay, let's give it another 20 minutes and see if we can get any indication which way it's heading. Then we'll make a run. 023, right. Okay, so we are currently right, let's come left at 030, surface and flank,
Tanks anblasen.
and off we go.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
And I think I'm going to put a break in here, and hopefully in the next part we'll be able to track this guy down. So, pity we didn't find a convoy, but we just found a pack of corvettes. If we can get this guy, 5 to 10 miles I think it said. So hopefully we'll be able to catch up with them and find out that it's not a destroyer on its own. We'll try and sink it, but that'll be for the next part. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.